Tottenham have the biggest game of their season so far, away at Anfield against Liverpool. When the draw was made for this, I was the worst. The one I didn't want the most was the second leg to be at Anfield. Out of the Arsenal, Newcastle, even Newcastle away would have been horrible in the second leg, what Arsenal have to go through tonight. So Anfield away for the second leg to play for a place in the final of the League Cup. We badly, badly need this. We so need to be in the final. Our season has been so poor in the league. The only thing we can cling on to now is cups. This week is huge. If we can somehow get some sort of result here, even a draw, then we will be going to our first final in about 5 or 6 years. And hopefully this time we'll keep our manager for the final, which would be great, by the way. In this video, I want to give you the 5 things that need to happen for us to be able to get a result at Anfield, my predicted lineup and my predicted score. So let's get into that. So one of the things that needs to happen is one of probably about 100 things that need to happen, but I've picked 5 out for now. And we need to, in this game, we need to be playing counter-attacking football. So we can't be going gun-ho against Liverpool at Anfield under the lights with the crowd being as daunting as normal. We need to play counter-attacking football. We're 1-0 up already. We don't have to push for any goals at the moment. We need to bide our time and counter when we can. And that's the only way I think we can get a result against Liverpool, because we play gun-ho. They're going to get us on the counter with Salah, Nunez, Jota, etc., etc. They'll get us on the counter. They definitely will. If we play just full offensive football and not even try and attack and just hold that 1-0 lead, I honestly believe they will break us down at some point. So we need to be very clever with our football. We need to defend solidly when we need to, but counter at every opportunity, just to give them something to think about. If they're camped in our half for 90 minutes, I can't see us winning that game. Now, the second thing that has to happen is we need to score first. And if we don't, let's say we scored first, we'll be in the ascendancy. Liverpool have to come at us, which makes our counter-attacking football even more potent. See what I'm saying? But if Liverpool scored first, and especially if they scored in the first 10 minutes, we could be in for a very, very long night. So the first goal is going to be vital, in my opinion. So scoring first would be 100% what we need to do in this game. It'll keep the crowd a bit quieter as well if we score first. But Liverpool crowd don't normally get quiet on the semi-final of a cup night, so it'd be hard to do unless we went 4-0 up, which that ain't going to happen. So third thing we need to do is keep Salah quiet. And now that seems easy to say, but not easy to do. Last time Spence marked Salah in the 1-0 victory we had in the first leg, Spence marked Salah out the game, in my opinion. Spence was immense. That's pretty decent. Salah didn't really get a say in what happened in that game. So I think Spence will be starting again at left back, hopefully. I'll give you my predicted lineup for that, or what team we should be putting out. And hopefully he could do a job on Salah again and just keep him quiet. Hopefully. If we can keep him quiet, then we've got more of a chance. They have got other match winners in all their squad. They've got a squad full of Champions League winners, Premier League winners. They know how to get over the line, but the main guy they have is Salah. So that guy, if we can keep quiet, we stand more of a chance. Fourth thing that needs to happen. When we're at Anfield under the lights and we're playing counter-attacking football, we need to be clinical. Now, it's easy to say, but we're going to get minimal chances at Anfield, in my opinion. I'm sure we're probably going to finish with about 6 shots on target at most. If we can get 2 of them at least, then we stand a massive chance of getting through to the final. We need to be clinical. If we get a chance, we need to take it. I'll do my predicted lineup in a minute, but if somebody we've signed a new forward player now who, in his prime, can be clinical when he's at it. He can score from anywhere. He can be a match winner. So I'm hoping that we can be clinical, defend really strong, counter-attack football, keep Salah quiet, and we have a chance. The fifth thing we need to be doing is we need to win that midfield battle. And in my opinion, Liverpool have the best midfield in the league. Next to, I'd say Newcastle. I'd say Newcastle and Liverpool have the two strongest midfields in the league, in my opinion. And so we need to compete with Liverpool in the midfield. We can't let them have a second. We can't let them dominate. If they start dominating in the middle, it will open up more gaps up front for them, and they will create chance after chance. We need to keep their midfield quiet. We need to be tight on them, and we can't let them breathe. We need to press the hell out if we can. So yeah, winning the midfield battle sounds simple, but a lot of games are won through the midfield battle. So that's important to do. And I've said 5 things in this video, but other things need to go away. We're going to need a lot of luck. We're going to need to soak up a lot of pressure, because there is going to be a lot of pressure coming from Liverpool. We're going to need to be very disciplined. If we get silly yellow cards, it's going to really affect us. If we get early yellow cards, it's going to affect us even more. So my predicted lineup for this is the team I think we should play. And if we played this team, it stands as the best chance of winning, I think, in my opinion. So Kingsley in goal, Porro right back, Danso right centre back, Van der Ven left centre back. We have no news that he's out or in at the moment. But if it's not Van der Ven, I will put Davis at left centre back, then Spence at left back, put Bentancur in the 6, and I'll put Basuma in the 8 and Kulusevski in the 10. Kulusevski has to play in the middle. I'd play Tell on the right. I'll play Richarlison in the 9, and I'll play Sonny on the left. This, I feel, has got a lot of experience in this team and a lot of pressing in it, which we need both. So I feel that players like Bentancur are starting to hit form now. Spence has been outstanding for us. Kingsley is really good on the ball, so really help with the Liverpool press too. Tell's a new signing. He looks very, very good. He can be a match winner, but let's see how he gets on. Danso, if he gets thrown in, he's a very experienced Austrian international, very quick. His pace might help us, especially if Van der Ven is not playing. Maybe Danso can help with the running back, sprinting back and stopping players like Salah. We've got Spence and Danso. If we had Van der Ven as well, the pace at the back would be very strong, so that would be good. Sonny started to hit a bit of form now, so Sonny may even pop up with goal. He loves playing against Liverpool. Richarlison, for me, he's better in the 9 than he is out wide, because I was thinking about putting Tell in the 9 and Richie on the right, but I feel that Tell would make more of an impact because he's got a lot more skill and can cross the ball and can finish. And Richarlison, for me, plays a lot better when he's in the number 9 role, getting on the end of crosses and headers, etc. My predicted line, well, for saying that, on the bench is a bit stronger as well. Let me just mention the bench. Bergvall, Gray, Moore, Sarr, Davis and Scarlett. So, we've got options to bring on at last. We still haven't got a full squad yet. There's still about 5 or 6 players to come back, but it's looking a bit healthier. My predicted score is going to be 2-2. And this is if all these things go our way, luck, discipline, all the 5 things I mentioned, if these things happen, we can get a 2-2 draw and win and go through. I'm not even saying if all these things go for us that we'll win this game, but we only need to draw. I still think Liverpool will score 1 or 2 goals at home, so we're going to need to score goals ourselves. 2-2 draw will get us through. Let me know in the comments what you think the score is going to be, how you think this game's going to go. Do you think Liverpool are just going to run riot? Just remember, everyone said that we wouldn't get past Manchester City in the Champions League quarter-final. They said we had no chance, and we got through by the skin of our teeth. So it is possible. Let me know in the comments what you